Imagine this, a massive electric truck, sleek and futuristic, driving smoothly down a desert road. The video looks professional. The truck looks powerful. Investors watch this video and think, this is the future. They put their money in, billions of dollars. The company becomes worth more than Ford Motor Company. But there's a problem, a huge problem. The truck in the video, it wasn't actually driving. It had no engine power, no battery power, nothing. The company simply put the truck at the top of a hill and let gravity do the work. The truck rolled downhill. That's it. A $3 billion lie. One fake video. One man's dream that became Wall Street's nightmare. This is the story of Nikola Corporation. And this is the story of Trevor Milton, the man who tried to become the next Elon Musk, but became a convicted criminal instead. Trevor Milton was born in Utah in 1989. He wasn't a scientist. He wasn't an engineer. He was a salesman. A really good salesman. And like many salesmen, Trevor had big dreams. In his 20s, Trevor started several businesses. Some worked, some didn't. But he always believed in one thing: electric vehicles were the future. He looked at Tesla and Elon Musk and thought, I can do that too, but bigger. In 2014, Trevor founded Nikola Motor Company. The name was clever. Nikola Tesla invented electric power. Elon Musk named his company Tesla. So Trevor named his company Nikola. He wanted people to make the connection. He wanted to be seen as Elon's competitor. But Trevor had a different idea. He didn't want to build electric cars. He wanted to build electric trucks. Big trucks, semi-trucks that carry goods across America. These trucks use a lot of fuel. They pollute a lot. Trevor said, I will change that. I will make trucks that run on electricity and hydrogen. Zero emissions, clean energy. It sounded amazing. Investors loved it. The truck industry is worth hundreds of billions of dollars. If Trevor could make it electric, he would be a hero. And very, very rich. Trevor was excellent at marketing. He knew how to sell a vision. In 2016, Nikola revealed its first truck concept, the Nikola One. It looked incredible. Futuristic design, powerful batteries, hydrogen fuel cells. Trevor promised it would have over 1,000 horsepower and could drive more than 1,000 miles on one charge. The media loved it. People started calling Trevor the next Elon Musk. He appeared on TV shows. He spoke at conferences. He wore a leather jacket and talked about saving the planet. He looked like a tech visionary. In 2020, Nikola went public through a SPAC deal. A SPAC is a special company that helps other companies go public quickly, without the normal process. It's faster, it's easier. And sometimes it's less honest. When Nikola went public, something crazy happened. The stock price exploded. The company was valued at $29 billion. That's more than Ford, more than Ferrari. And Nikola hadn't sold a single truck yet. Not one. How did this happen? Trevor showed videos. He showed prototypes. He made partnerships with big companies like General Motors. He promised that trucks would be delivered soon. Investors believed him. They thought they were investing in the next Tesla, but behind the scenes, things were very different. In 2018, Nikola released a video called Nikola One in Motion. The video showed their electric truck driving on a road. It looked smooth, it looked real. It looked like proof that the technology worked. Trevor shared this video with investors. He said, "Look, our truck works. It drives. The future is here. But the truck wasn't driving. It wasn't moving under its own power. The truth was shocking and simple. Nikola's team took the truck to the top of a hill in Utah. They put the truck in neutral, and they filmed it rolling downhill. That's it. Gravity moved the truck, not electricity. Not hydrogen, just gravity. This wasn't the only lie. Internal documents later showed that many of Nikola's claims were false. The batteries didn't work as promised. The hydrogen technology wasn't ready. Some parts shown in videos were just props, not real working parts. Trevor also lied about partnerships. He said Nikola was working with big companies. Some of these deals didn't exist. Some were just conversations, not real contracts. Why did Trevor do this? Because he needed money. Developing real electric truck technology costs billions of dollars. Trevor didn't have that money, so he faked it. He showed investors what they wanted to see, and he hoped he could figure out the real technology later. This strategy is called fake it till you make it. Many startup founders do it a little bit, but Trevor did it too much, way too much. In September 2020, everything collapsed. A financial research company called Hindenburg Research published a report. The title was brutal. Nikola: How to Parlay an Ocean of Lies into a Partnership with the Largest Auto OEM in America. The report was devastating. Hindenburg showed evidence that Nikola was a fraud. They explained the truck video. They showed internal emails. They interviewed former employees who said Trevor lied constantly. The report said Trevor Milton was an intricate fraud built on dozens of lies. They showed proof. They showed documents. They showed videos. Everything pointed to one conclusion. Nikola was mostly smoke and mirrors. The stock price crashed. In just 2 days, Nikola lost billions in value. Investors panicked. The media went crazy. Everyone who praised Trevor now questioned him. Trevor fought back on Twitter. He called the report false. He said Hindenburg was lying to manipulate the stock. But the evidence was too strong. Even Nikola's own lawyers told him to stop talking. 2 weeks later, Trevor Milton resigned as chairman. He left the company he founded. But the problems didn't end there. The FBI and the Securities and Exchange Commission started investigating. They wanted to know, did Trevor Milton commit fraud? Did he lie to investors to steal their money? In July 2021, Trevor Milton was arrested. He was charged with 3 counts of fraud. The government said he lied to investors through social media, TV interviews, and podcasts. They said he made false statements to pump up the stock price. In October 2022, Trevor was found guilty. The jury said he lied. He defrauded investors. He was a criminal. In December 2023, Trevor Milton was sentenced to 4 years in federal prison. He was also ordered to pay a $1 million fine and give up his assets. The man who wanted to be the next Elon Musk became prisoner number 6837. What happened to Nikola Corporation? The company still exists. After Trevor left, they tried to rebuild. They hired new leaders. They focused on actually building trucks that work. In 2023, Nikola finally started delivering some electric trucks to customers. Real trucks. Working trucks. But the damage was done. The company's reputation was destroyed. The stock price never recovered. Investors lost billions. What about the investors? Many people lost their life savings. Retirement funds lost money. Some people invested based on Trevor's lies and lost everything. Some sued, some got small settlements. But most just lost. General Motors, the big car company that partnered with Nikola, walked away from the deal. They didn't want to be associated with fraud. And what about Trevor Milton? He's now in prison, thinking about the empire he built on lies. He had everything: money, fame, respect. He could have been great. Instead, he chose to cheat. And he lost everything. The Nikola story teaches us something important. In business, trust is everything. When you lie to investors, you're not just breaking the law, you're destroying trust. Trevor Milton thought he was smart. He thought he could fake success until he made it real. But that's not how it works. In the end, the truth always comes out. Always. If you're building a company, build something real. Work hard, be honest. Success might come slower, but it will last. Lies might work for a while, but eventually, gravity pulls everything down, just like that truck rolling down a hill in Utah. If you enjoyed this story of corporate fraud and business failure, subscribe to Capital Sins for more. Hit the bell icon so you never miss our next investigation into the dark side of business. And let me know in the comments, what company should we investigate next? See you in the next video.